We are going on a bit of a surprise mission this morning. Our good friend, Captain Christian Sanchez, reached out, asked if we wanted to go fishing. So the first thing I want you guys to guess is what boat we're going on. It's either gonna be a 33 Contender or a 36 Yellowfin. Another thing I want to challenge you with is trying to figure out what kind of fish we're gonna go after and what we're gonna actually catch by the end of the day. So we're gonna put a few options on the screen for you to choose from. Comment below and let's see if you get it right by the end. So there we have Captain Christian in his office.
Oh yeah, another beautiful Miami day.
Yes, sir. Looks like the weather is ideal. Beautiful. Light wind, boats rigged up. Here you go, Sailfishcharters.com. Been a good friend of ours for a long time. Been talking about fishing for a while. Finally making that happen. So for those of you that were actually trying to figure out what boat we're going on, this is the 33 Contender. We were in between the 33 Contender and 36 Yellowfin. So question number one, did you guys get it right? We got a few of our team members here from the office. We got Mike with his bum leg. We got Miggy. And we got the team here from Christian's team. All right, coming out of Rickenbacker, Key Biscayne. Beautiful area here right next to the Rusty Pelican. And you have the downtown backdrop right in front of us.
Full day, 8 hours fishing, you want to have about 60-70 baits, and right now we're about that 40 bait mark, so we should have plenty, but we've got a few more. Spend another couple minutes and we'll get out of here.
Bait wise, the cigar minnows compared to the Spanish sardines, when you go to target something, what are you thinking on each bait?
Right, so the cigar minnow is a pretty good bait. They're very fast moving in the water, so sometimes with the sailfish, it kind of be a little quick and kind of dodge them. Tunas really love them, especially the blackfin tunas. They have no problem chasing them down and getting a good bite on them. And the Spanish sardines, I mean, they're just a great bait overall. If you had to pick one bait to fish with, the best bait, it would be the Spanish sardine.
Really?
Without a doubt, yeah.
That's just not easy to get.
They're not easy to get, right? It's kind of like a seasonal thing. They're always moving around quick, kind of like you see here. This is a very good Spanish sardine opportunity right here. So looking forward to what we can do with them. Yeah, look, there we go.
Oh, ¿cómo estás, amigo?
That might change our plan from mahi fishing to tuna and sailfish or some other species.
Oh, we gotta get some meat in the box for the wives. That's their only prerequisite.
Otherwise, they won't believe us. That we
just jumped out.
It just jumped out.
No, pues órale. No voy pa carajo. We got probably 40 baits in here, which Chris said is plenty for half day. We're gonna try to get it done early, so hopefully like 4 hours we can make it happen. Get back. He wants to watch the soccer game with his son. Very important. So usually 30 baits is good for half day. He says like 60-70 for a full day on one of his charters, and this spot was very productive quickly, so we're ready to rock and roll. Pretty cool setup they have back there. It's basically tuna tubes. They have the whole plumbing rig, so they can get the baits rigged up, put them in there, face down. It's gonna circulate water through their gills and keep them perfectly happy until we get to that bait spot. Once we get there, we'll have 6 baits ready to go, so they don't have to be grabbing one by one, and we can be very efficient as we get on fish. So, very nice. He's out.
See how we deploy the baits? Gave them about 100 feet, maybe 80 feet distance, and then they're gonna put a second bait in now. I'll drive another 80, 100 feet away from that bait, and then set up the boat sideways, and this will be a quick little drift here. Looked decent. There was like a little bit of a tidal current here, mixed in with some nice blue water and a little bit of weed line as well. The texture of the water kind of a little ripply and a little slicked out on one side, so hopefully try it out. Yeah, just give it a couple seconds here, see what happens. All right, second bait's in the water. Go ahead and release. There you go, you got it.
How many feet are we at here?
We started in about 170 and we're pushing into about 150. By the time we're done with the drift, it'll probably end up in about 100 feet of water, give or take.
Gotcha.
Along 130 feet is pretty much the continental shelf where it drops off. And that's where most of these migratory fish kind of migrate along. They use it kind of like a highway, traveling from north to south or south to north, depending on the time of year.
130 is a sweet spot then?
130 is a sweet spot. That can vary. There's also another little ledge out in like 220, 250. And those for the most part are like the popular areas.
All right, so we're putting some baits out, as Christian mentioned there. They drop 2 in and they actually engage the boat forward, kind of just speeding up the process, extending those baits out so they don't try to seek refuge under the boat itself. So they're putting a couple more baits out. We're at I think 170 we started at, drifting into about 100 feet. And we're at that continental shelf. He noticed a few different, ripples and, maybe a slick in the water, some sort of change to make it make sense to stop here for a minute and set up a drift. So we'll try it out for a few minutes, see how it goes. If not, we continue on.
Bait in the water. Oh, God.
God, I'd eat that.
That guy's gonna get wrecked. What is that, sardine?
Sardine, yeah.
He's gonna get wrecked.
Dude, look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him waking. That's sick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Go, you got it, You can reel right now. Iggy's out here hooked up. Jason's gonna be upset, brother. There he is. All right, so before he brings his fish in, any guesses on what it is? We haven't seen it air out any. Stayed underwater so far. So how you feeling so far?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nah, it feels pretty
Better than being in the shop, or?
Yeah, no, 100%.
All right, we've been drifting here about 5 minutes. Put out a couple sardines on the ledge. We're hooked up on our first fish. Not sure what it is. It's not jumping. It's staying down a little bit, so see what it is, coming in fairly easily. And that was a long bait. That was the one that was out there about 200 feet, give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're doing fantastic there. If your right arm feels a little tired, you could hold a little higher on the rod. There you go. And just make sure you maintain tension on there. If you ever feels like it's going loose, you just reel a little faster. And if you feel like he's gonna pull real hard to run out, then you just kind of slow down the reel and let him take it. But you're doing fantastic.
Walk back a hair.
Oh, man. So here we go. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but we got some color. He keeps coming up, and then as he sees the boat, sees Ben with the gaff, obviously not happy about that, so he tucks back down. Mickey's doing keep job. There, keep the pressure on, keep the pressure.
And then reel down. And then
rod to your right.
Reel. The most important thing here is keeping constant pressure on it.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful species there. It's king mackerel. Good. You wanna come in here for a pick with me, buddy?
Get in there, Mickey.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep. This is great to make ceviche. You can steak it up. You can also fry the steaks or simply fillet it out and eat it however you want. Bread it, fry it. Good fish to eat. Not bad for 5 minutes.
And one of the biggest things when you're gonna take a charter out anywhere is how that captain kind of takes you through the fish. You know, he's not putting you down. Some of these guys get a little too aggressive. Christian honestly does a great job of, like, you know, taking you through each step, what to do. These guys did a great job, Ben and Rocco down here as well. But, you know, it's all about the experience out here. Whether you catch fish or not, you want to have a good time. You want somebody that's lighthearted, that jokes around, and this guy's amazing. So hopefully we get to do a lot more of this with him, especially now when it's a little bit of slow season here in the summer.
Over here, bud. There he is.
Looking at you. Let him eat, let him eat, let him eat, let him eat. Go ahead, hit him, walk him. Back with the mahi. They're one of the fastest, actually they are the fastest growing fish in the ocean. They grow about 2 to 3 inches per week. Really convenient since they really are delicious fish, so they're not really too susceptible to being overfished. Kind of like the chicken of the sea, if you will.
So we got a few fish. Most of them have been short. That was kind of the report out here too. Last few days have been really slow. Been a couple of schools here and there, but most of them are just short. Maybe keeper size, but we'd rather throw those back, let them grow a little bit, get them on the next one. So we're gonna go ahead and move. I mean, the whole idea today was to do exactly what we did. Get Miggy his first kingfish, which was what we set out to do. We just didn't tell you guys about it till the end. Objective completed. So what are we gonna do, Cap?
Well, I haven't made a decision yet. I'm thinking, well, maybe we'll patrol a little bit more here, try to find some more.
Give it a few more minutes, see if we get one more school.
Yeah, it'd be nice because it's. I mean, if you find a school of keepers, it just changes the whole fish box.
Yep, yeah, real quick. We're good with that. There we go. Put a flat line out. That's exactly what we wanted. The mahi were small. Got the reports. Everybody was struggling with them. So Captain Chris made the call to change, and I think we made the right one. Getting a sail, getting Mike hooked up here. We'll see what else we get up in this area. But that's exactly what we're looking for.
That's pretty badass until he turned right towards us.
I'm suffering.
How long is this been going on?
It's taking forever.
Like 45 minutes, like 30 minutes. Under, take your rod down. Let go of the rod, let go of the rod. There.
Woo!
Yep.
Good job, Mike.
Oh, it only took 3 hours.
Jeez.
So when you're releasing these fish, you want to make sure you maintain his head in the water, just like that. You want to do these bigger S shapes, right? Go ahead and do like an S shape there, Ben. So you keep the boat in gear, whether forward or reverse. Personally, I like reverse, it's a little easier. And just keeping that fish's head and gills in the water at all times. And in the way this fish is built, if you look here, turn him sideways for me. Look at my fingers here. He's got a slot where the sail tucks into. See that?
Oh, that's amazing.
So all these fins get tucked into different slots. You keep the sail open. And you see it just like that. Hold it up a little higher. See how it tucks in there?
Fish.
Yeah, beautiful fish.
cool.
Soft like silk on the sail, the bill is hard. And then on the underside, show me his belly. On the underside, it also has another slit where she hides these. They use these for turning.
Oh.
And they also get tucked in there. That's how it becomes the fastest fish in the ocean, over 75 miles an hour. So, pretty cool fish.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys, well, nicely done. We're gonna let this one go fight another day. Mike, glad we were able to make that happen, bro. We'll see. Let us know how sore you are tomorrow. Guys, good job all the way around.
Good job, guys.
Wrapping up the day here with Captain Christian and his team. His website, mahi-mahi if you guys want to check it out. But cool to see the Taco Marine products at work. These guys have fished day in and day out, you know, live and breathe this stuff, and they use these items. We had a couple in our office, so cool to see it at work. They have one center rod holder. You can spread it out to 3, so whether you're fishing a kite with this thing or just using it to add more rods to a certain area, very useful. So this right here can hold 5 rods. Taco Marine product as well. Good to get up and out of the way. You see it in a lot of sport fish. They'll put one on each side. They don't usually have as many rod holders on those larger boats, so they'll utilize this to get, you know, a grouping of 5 at a time. So really cool. Utilize one rod holder and maximize to its full potential with 5. So cleaning up some of the catch, we got a keeper dolphin, got a nice king. So he's gonna go ahead and slice that up. What do you normally do? Do you fillet that?
Yeah, I
Make
personally,
steaks out of it?
I like to fillet it. The steaks is nice if you fry it, but if you want to be a little more health conscious, the fillet, you take all the bloodline out of it, it'll taste pretty well. Important thing is to make sure you take all the bloodline before you freeze it, because if you freeze it with that bloodline, all those juices mix with the nice clean white meat and it doesn't taste too well. But definitely an underrated fish.
Definitely a good size one,
Yeah, this is above average for sure.
Slightly for him. In a bag in the...
So there you have it. Excellent day, Christian. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you,
Always
guys.
a pleasure. We've been talking about this for a long time, and if you guys want to get out and do what we did today, mahi-mahi.com.
Right, mahi-mahi.com. You can also shoot me a text or call me, 305-496-8759. And on Instagram, Christian S.
Yeah, hopefully we do this a little bit more often. We had a good time. Miggy,
Yeah, amazing kingfish.
big kingfish. This guy's half dead.
Happiest
Big
I've been in a
sailfish.
while. The sailfish really did a
So
number.
got it done. That's what we came out here to achieve. Have a good time, get these guys in some fish, pull them out of the office for a day, and we got it done. So thank you again. Thank you guys as well. We got Ben, Joaquin on the boat. Much appreciated. We'll do it again soon, hopefully.
For sure.
Maybe we get watch and see it. Grab that check before we go. Like, subscribe, share with your friends.